Well, here we are in the state of New York. We are walking into our 10th state. I say to you, America, welcome to Brother Day March. I am Lance Eric Robinson, Marine Corps veteran from 74 to 78. Vietnam era at the end. My dad was 18 years Navy, retired. I was born in Astoria, Oregon. Moved all over this country. I seen the Vietnam era wars. I lived it. I seen my neighbor's son die. I seen my neighbor's son come home wounded. I seen my neighbor's son come home with no mental faculties because it killed him. Now I'm witnessing another war. A war that's been going on now for 10 years. The war on terror. We got young men and women coming home destroyed. Not of body and limbs, but of the mind, of the heart and the soul. And we got Ron, a Vietnam era veteran, who's walking across the United States right now, barefoot, trying to raise awareness about the PTSD that this nation has failed to recognize. Just as they have failed to recognize our young men and women that have been sacrificing for the last 10 years. We lost 57,000 plus in Vietnam. We are about to lose more than 57,000 in bodies. We're going to lose more in families destroyed. Sons and daughters mentally disabled. Sons and daughters destroyed from within their hearts. And we got Americans that go by, veterans that are walking. And we got Troy Yoakum who's walking, trying to raise $5 million in this nation because our nation has failed to recognize that we got men and women losing their homes, their cars, their furniture, can't pay the bills because they don't have the money to pay for the heat. They don't have the money to pay the water bill, because they've been kicked off of government subsidy housing because their husband or their mother or their wife is off in the terroristic wars fighting a battle. Because they're a reservist, the money they used to make as a doctor or a lawyer or police officer is no longer there. So now they're struggling. I'm marching across the United States to create a day called Brother to Brother Day. It is a day in which all veterans across this nation will don their uniform on the eve of destruction, September 10th. And on that day, men and women across this nation will be recognized for their service, active and veterans. This is about every military person in this country. This is about seeing our flag as one nation under God, and a God that has protected this nation for all the millennia, for everything. For this is God's nation, and He has taken it back, one man, one step, one nation, one state at a time. We got Patriot Guard riders battling the Christians who think protesting the war is their freedom and their right. And we got the Patriot Guard riders battling those men and women. We got 3 men walking this nation right now, and we're all doing a 3-prong attack. One's coming from the west, one's going to the west, one's in the north. We're all making noise. I say to you, America, wake up. Wake up and look at the daggone things that are going on in this nation. We're not only losing our economy, we're losing our soldiers. We got a guy here stopping and looking at me, and he wants to offer me a coffee, but you know what? I don't need it. I just needed you to stop and say, hello, Lance Robinson.
Hello, Lance Robinson.
And why are you stopping, sir?
Stopping to offer you a coffee.
And he's stopping to offer me coffee. Because why? You're a patriot.
Absolutely.
And you're sick and tired of this American bullshit, right?
Absolutely.
And I say to him, thank you, sir. And what's your name?
Adam Lewis.
And what's your name, old man?
Caleb.
Okay. What's your name? Okay, we got great Americans in this truck.
Oh.
Hey, you keep that coffee. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, we're marching across the United States to create a day called Brother to Brother Day.
Where you headed?
I am on my way to Albany, New York.
Albany.
Thank you, America.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Some stop, some don't care. Some just don't give a shit. That's what's wrong with this country. We're so self-indulgent, so complacent about men and women in this country losing their lives, getting divorces, not being able to see their kids grow up. It's all a bunch of bureaucratic bullshit anyway. Since when do Americans gotta go to another country to bail them out over religion or over oil? Terroristic threats, my ass. This is all about money. Bring the boys home, lock down the borders. Bring the boys home and lock down this whole country. You want to spend money in this country? Spend it here on your veterans, on your men and women that need help. Spend it here, Washington. It's all a bunch of bullshit anyway. You got men and women out walking this country trying to raise awareness. Why? Because they're fed up. They're fed up. Well, this is Lance Robinson signing off. Brother to Brother Day March. Hope you enjoyed my narration, my view of what's going on wrong in this nation. But I want to thank Troy, and I want to thank Ron. I think with the three of us, maybe we might be able to make some noise. So I say to you fellas, take care. We'll catch up on Facebook. We'll catch up on the news. Hopefully we can wake this nation up. Take care, brothers. Signing off.